Diddy is back in the news. This time there is some damning evidence that came out besides the video. It's what he did to cover up the video. That being said,
nursery rhyme time. You walk into a mansion and see bottles of baby oil on the floor.
P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no.
how are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms you see above and below. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification in the process and select all notifications. Do not forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, okay? Make sure everything I'm telling you to do over here, you do over there, okay? Appreciate it. Puff Daddy is back in the news, ladies and gentlemen, and we all know, well, some of you may not know why he's in there. He is in there because of some Jeffrey Epstein-like type stuff, but this is just the Negro version of it, okay? So anyway, tapes have been released of what Puff Daddy did to his then girlfriend, Cassidy, and here's the thing. They have discovered that Puff Daddy was trying to be a little sneaky under the radar, but it's not no surprise of what he did to do what he did. You know what? I'm going to just let y'all hear this.
All right, moving on. Meanwhile, in New York City, the Sean Diddy Combs trial, it continues, and appearing before the court today were a security officer from the hotel where Diddy infamously beat his then-girlfriend Cassie and a former senior executive for some of his companies. A reminder before we show the video, it's very disturbing. Apparently, Diddy paid $100,000 to secure what he believed was the only copy of the video you're looking at, which is horrible to look at right there. It was shown today in court. It is expected to be played in court again tomorrow during the testimony of the next witness. Greg, that video alone, because he denied it for years.
Yeah.
And then when it came out, I'm sorry. Little, too late. And I do believe that that will have a big impression on the jury. But whether or not it meets the RICO statute that they brought up, that they might have overcharged him in the case, is a different issue.
Yeah, look, I agree with you. That video, as horrific as it is, brutally beating up his girlfriend, that is a damning admission of crimes and cover-ups. But it also reminds the jury, of course, how violent and devious the defendant is. And it's legally relevant, Sean, to your question, because in addition to sex trafficking, Combs is charged with racketeering. So all of this evidence of the bribery, kidnapping, arson, blackmail, obstruction, all of it supports the prosecution's theory of a criminal enterprise, which is racketeering under the law. You know, he allegedly ran a decades-long scheme and an operation like a mob boss, backed up with violence and threats, all of it focused on sexual abuse. So a very bad day for Puff Daddy today in court, but we're still in the prosecution's case.
And it's only a matter of time we'll learn how many celebrities and sports figures' names come up.
Yeah. Can I'm going to do it anyway. I was about to ask y'all, can I keep it real with you? Y'all know that's just a figure of speech, right? But I am going to be completely, y'all, why do I even say that? Anyway, I'm working on it. What's supposed to happen? What is supposed to happen? Like there was so much stuff, and I told y'all. For example, y'all want to hear a random thought in my head? Where are the Epstein Files? Where are the Epstein Files? Where is a truckload of Epstein Files? The reason why I'm saying that, guys, is because I told you guys, and I'm one of the people that I write stuff down, I keep stuff written down, to not let it leave my memory bank in my brain. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I told you guys, just think about all the things I reported on, certain world events, certain things, certain murders, the natural disasters. I told you guys so many things that the media, and let's just keep it real, media, politicians, directors, they are counting and they know that something futuristically is going to happen that's going to completely cover over what is supposed to be something that we wanted to see, something that we voted to see, something that we were sitting there like, oh man, let's go. And that's the Epstein Files. I know this video is not about the Epstein Files. The only reason I'm bringing it in there because what Sean Diddy Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy did is on to scale somewhat of what Jeffrey Epstein did. But just like you just heard Sean Hannity say. We're going to see possibly sports figures, celebrities, yada, yada, peanut butter. That sounds all good, but we probably won't. Because what is Maxwell, Epstein's wife, why is she in prison? Because she did what? And whoever she did it to were the victims. Let's keep it real now, because I know some of y'all don't understand this, and I'm not rooting for her at all, guys. I've seen the documentary. It's ridiculous. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's sinister. But listen to this. Y'all remember what they said about Trump? And how he overpriced his homes and his properties, whatever like that. He got the loan from the bank and all that. Remember all that? Almost $500 million and all that they tried to hit him with, and he won the appeal? Because the judge them said, the appeal court said, there were no victims. Why should he be charged? How can he be charged? What fine do you have to pay? What fine? The people that he so-called did wrong, they're like, no, we didn't. There are no victims. So Trump didn't get in trouble, right? Right? So then in this case, why is Epstein's ex-wife in prison? For what? Trafficking? Trafficking who? Where are the victims? Well, we can't list the victims. So to me, from what I've known, I know y'all look, I'm just thinking, I'm just going off my thoughts. Usually in court, if you can't produce any type of evidence, then gavel, you're free. Where are the victims? Unless, I know, guys, y'all say they seen the victims. They just don't want them publicly announced, things like that. Can we know at least a number of how many it was? Anyway, point being is this. A lot of people who are in these high power positions, you really think that Jeffrey Epstein just out of the blue just became this masterminded trafficking individual? You really think that? How did he come to be? P. Diddy, we know he started off in the game of hip hop, producer and all this and that. But to get into the things that he's in right now, what makes you think that he just, ever since he was from the streets, that he just thought this is going to be something I'm going to be doing one day. I know I'm going to be doing one day. And to have these so-called freak-offs or freakniks, whatever you want to call them, at his home, doing the things that he did, to be able to do them so openly, to be able to do them with such boldness. You don't think that he was enabled by anyone? You don't think that he had like the guaranteed protection of certain individuals in super high positions to be able to carry on and continue what he did? You didn't think that he did not feel that he had so much power around him that he can openly do these things, and all the people that visit his freak-offs or participate in his freak-offs, you didn't think that he felt so open to do it, that he knew that no one was going to get out and talk. No one was going to betray him. What is it that these people have over these individuals that showed up to these parties that they are keeping their mouths shut as well? These are the things that I think about. These are the things that are included in here. And guys, I'm telling you right now, just like with the Epstein stuff, if there are some super high powered individuals in Hollywood, Hollyweird, celebrities, I don't care who they are, if they are people from across seas that came and participated in Puff Daddy's freak-offs and white parties and things like that, I guarantee you guys, we are getting ready to go down the same exact pathway that we did with Epstein. The only thing that can possibly happen in here that I might see is that Puff Daddy might get in trouble for the video that you guys all just saw when he did to his then girlfriend, Cassidy, in which, like they said, he came out and made an apology video. I mean, but $100,000 tried to cover it up. Oh man, look, he knew he was wrong. He paid to get it covered up. You mean like what a lot of our politicians do? Pay to cover up stuff? Come on now, y'all. Come on, man. Anyway, I think personally that this is going to be another one of these deals where we're going to have a nothing burger out of this, and he might end up getting a bunch of fines, whatever like that. But I'm not counting on any sort of, the word justice is being thrown around. We all think because Trump is in position right now or in power right now, and Cash Patel, Pam Bondi, them are all there right now. We thinking that this is really about the, but I'm telling y'all right now, I'm like at a 50% of trusting that so-called justice is going to be done. After they did that Epstein bull crap, yeah, I'm skeptical. Show me the results first and then tell us what you did. Show me the arrest and show me how many years they're getting. Then talk about the things that they did that led up to those arrests and that many years in prison. What are y'all thoughts on this? Am I off? I mean, I'm just saying if I was the director of FBI, that's what I would do. Okay, just let you guys know. When we take care of business, you guys will know. Leave it at that. Stand by. And when I make the arrest and throw them in prison and the court's gavel go down, they told me he got 15, 20 years in prison. We would like to announce today that X, Y, and Z is in prison and will be in there for 15 to 20 years. And after 16 years, possibility of parole, and this is the reason why. Back in 2016, boom. Am I off? Y'all tell me. How would you do it? Let me know. Put it in the comment section after this video, and do not forget to do this right here, guys. Please make sure y'all are doing this because we are growing again. The next video that I'm going to be doing in chronological order is going to appear. If there are things I do as of yesterday, it's going to be right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all.